Okay, you guys. So, DeAndre Sanders is calling out Jaquis's family. She's claiming that a member of his family actually threatened to harm their 8-month-old son, Snow. She's also saying that they threatened to call CPS on her. Now, Jaquis and DeAndre have a very toxic relationship. Or actually, I should say, there's no relationship at all anymore. They were engaged at one point while she was pregnant, but he took the ring back after she allegedly disrespected his mother. And if you can't already tell, she doesn't have a good relationship with his family or his friends. Recently, there was a falling out between DeAndre and Dae Loaf. Now remember, Jaquis and Dae Loaf have an album together called F of Friend Zone 2, and they were shooting a music video for one of the songs. But DeAndre wasn't allowed on set. She got upset and aired everything out on Twitter. So, behind the scenes, things between Dae and DeAndre have not been good. They don't get along at all. Dae did publicly say she doesn't have a problem with DeAndre personally. She just doesn't like the disrespect. So, keep that in mind. Anyway, DeAndre took to Twitter and went off on Jaquis's family for not wanting anything to do with their son. She tweeted, "It's really sad to see family choose not to spend time with their grandson or nephew just because they hate his mother. I'm so thankful for the family I do have. I love Snow so much and I will always protect him." Then Jaquis clapped back saying, "Dog, let's stop playing with me and everyone on here like I'm not self-made. Let's start there. Second, I provide everything for my son. And lastly, she won't even let me take my son anywhere without her. Stop playing me. I'm sick of it." And then DeAndre responded again with, "And why would I want my son to go anywhere where people have threatened CPS and are still cool with someone who's threatened to harm Snow? I've offered for them to come to the house. I'd even stay outside or we could go out to eat, or they can see him when we're in Atlanta. But no, that's not good enough. They only want him overnight without me there. Snow's not going anywhere. I don't trust it until he can talk." Now, honestly, I get both sides here. I understand a mother being protective and not trusting certain people around her child, especially if there have been threats involved. But I also understand a father wanting to be able to spend time with his kid and have some independence. That said, I'm wondering if all of this came up because Jaquis was out with Dae last night, not just on business, but maybe personally too. Dae was celebrating her birthday, and Jaquis posted photos and videos of them out together on Instagram and TikTok. Could that have set DeAndre off? Because one thing about DeAndre, she can be pretty petty. So maybe it wasn't just about custody or safety. Maybe she didn't like seeing him out with Dae, especially since she doesn't like her at all. So now I want to know, how do y'all feel about DeAndre not letting Jaquis take his son or have him around his family? Do you think she's justified or is she overstepping? Let me know your thoughts down below. But that's all I've got for now. I'll talk to you later.
Tyler, I go live with you, dog. Boom. Go live. All right, we back. All right, I was saying, you got to tell them about the 50,000 people on TikTok, the 50,000 prettiest girls that's showing you love on TikTok. About prettiest girl being on BET and YouTube right now. You know, you're saying you got to tell the people what you got going on, dog.
Oh, yeah. My bad. I don't know why it kicked me off, but yeah, Prettiest Girls are right now on all platforms. It was just on BET today at 12 o'clock.
It's running all day, dog. It ain't stopping. It's going. It's on there. It's stuck.
Oh, yeah. It's still going. You feel me? It got over like 51,000 videos on TikTok going crazy. Got a couple viral videos too.
We had like 250,000 streams on the song Prettiest Girl. So make sure y'all keep streaming that.
All-time streams. We just going crazy. We going up right now.
Yeah, we got to answer some of these questions. Y'all got to ask Tyler some questions. I know a couple people was asking how old was you? I told him he was 18, senior in high school. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna tell y'all what school he go to because y'all will probably be pulling up. But senior in high school, Miami, Florida. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let's answer some questions. Yeah, y'all can ask some questions.
They say, Tyler, keep going, young king. Oh, yeah. And we got a surprise for y'all, too. Tyler will be coming on the Fucking Friends on Tour with me and Dae Loaf to open up the show. So y'all got to come check him out. You know what I'm saying? See this kid perform, see him sing live. The microphone will be on. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know anybody coming with me, the mic going to be on. So y'all going to get to check out Tyler. Tyler, this your first tour?
Yeah, this is my first tour ever.
So how you feel?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm excited, dog. Like, I'm ready to get on there.
They say you grabbing your chin hair, but ain't nothing there.
Nah, they playing.
But now, how you feel, bro?
It's a little something, but nah, I'm mad excited, bro. I'm ready to get on stage, do my thing, kill it how I always do. But you know, it's just gonna be on another level now. You feel me? We gonna go up.
Yeah, if y'all don't know, man, I met Tyler and my tour, my last tour, the Sincerely For You tour. He came to the meet and greet and he sung for me. And I had met a lot of young guys before, you know, that sung for me, but it was never nothing that just caught my attention. So when Tyler sung, he sung super good. And I was like, man, sing something else. He sung something else. And we started to work. I told him I was going to sign him right there. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people say they're going to do stuff, but we actually did it. So big shout out to K Major, Nash B, all the guys. We started sending them records, Forte. And Tyler cut the records, and it sounded good. We got together in Miami last year around like March, around this time. We got together, and we started working in that studio. Started working tight in that studio.
Right.
Tyler, you got to tell them about the process.
Yeah, so
the process was us getting in that studio working on Youngin.
Yeah, I mean, we be in there like all night. It was like basically, you know, you feel what I'm saying? You'll cut the reference. You know, I get in there, I do what you did, but I just put my own spin on it.
That's what makes it special. That's the thing about Tyler. That's why I love working with you, bro. The thing about Tyler, you could say something or write something for him, but when Tyler sing it, it's like, damn, that's just it's super crazy. So yeah, that's super dope about you, bro.
Yeah, it was a definitely an interesting process. Like, I was just having fun with it the whole time. That's what made it good. Like, I was having fun.
Yeah.
If it's something you're gonna have fun with, it's gonna sound good.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. They said you gotta sing some of that Prettiest Girl for him a little bit. I just seen somebody say that. They gotta know it's real.
For real? I give him a little something. Hold on. You might be the prettiest girl I've ever seen. She might be the prettiest girl I've ever seen. Can I get your number? Been going through your Instagram, look like a model. I swear that I'm your biggest fan. You should think smarter. I'm coming up with business plans, going full throttle. I swear I wanna be your man.